Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense will take the field first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to his running back. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's blocked. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Looking to throw. Sets up the screen. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Third down play from the gun. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his third receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Snags a quick pass on the left. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense working from the pistol. Quick completion to the right. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Razorbacks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's caught. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but his defense forces a 4th down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, the ground game. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gets the back moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now they have it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he makes the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 7 over the Groupers. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pena. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. The run to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to sling it on 2nd down. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Leaves it with the back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Pena. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Pena. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sidelines. Going up top again. Out of the backfield, he's open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Handoff from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. from the red zone. He's going to throw it. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Pena. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They want to continue this long drive. Ninth play coming. It's 3rd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Back's going for the goal line. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They'll move the tight end with the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. This time they get him in the backfield and they take back what he got on the previous play. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And that's the hardest part about playing a mobile quarterback. It's not the first play. The first play was a pass. It's the second play where he decides to pull it down, Jesse, becomes a running back, and makes something happen.
You're right, David. That's why so many coaching staffs now are trying to recruit dual-threat athletes at quarterback because of situations just like that. Down in the red zone, nobody open. You're not just going to throw it away and be okay kicking a field goal. You're taking off, and you're going to capitalize with a touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he's brought down. And the Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And the ball comes to rest right there. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Power football with the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Right back to it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Spits it out to the back. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got an open man. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Pena. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Red Raiders back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll throw it from the red zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lost a throw. He's working against the clock. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half, and there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Got a little space. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Quarterback running on the draw. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Donald. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Razorbacks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll do it himself. Look out, he's got room. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Dumps it to the back. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Going right to work up top. And they're not on the same page there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Razorbacks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Finds his tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Gets it out fast. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Short gain on the play before he slides. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Snags it quickly on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass was broken up, incomplete, and there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Connection to the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Razorbacks are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Sometimes you see play action for teams that don't really even run the football. I love how they run the football, set it up, next play, take the big shot down the field. The receiver makes the play, makes the catch, and runs it into the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Old Dominion has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 28 to East Carolina. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's complete to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy completion.
To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Leaves it with the back. He's loose. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Sampson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Pulls it in. It's Penny. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th quarter, go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback keeper. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. He'll keep it himself.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side now. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. Punt is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's blocked. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Catch in the middle, it's blocked. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Final minute of play, all locked up. Are we headed to overtime?
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT? Or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Got the quick completion. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Powers through the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They jump on top here in OT.
And a really nice job understanding. I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Penny. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Big fella moving. Touchdown Razorbacks! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Donald. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Running back searching for a hole. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Running it to the right. He did not make it. A stonewall on third down. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now they take the lead. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a ton of room to operate on third and goal, but a touchdown wins it here in OT. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's a tough thing to do, man. Get this guy on the ground. You've already seen it. He's got a rushing touchdown in this football game. Down here in the red zone, you know his feet are going to be a big part of the offense. The defense was ready, and they get the sack.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. It's good, and how about that clutch kick from distance to send us to another overtime? And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. He'll set up to throw. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a two-point conversion. They want to throw it. That's it! That's the ball game. The two-point try is a winner in OT. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make a difference in winning or losing a ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.